All right, let's tell them who we are. All right, we are.
Tough.
We are.
Together.
We are.
Consistent.
We are.
Accountable.
We have.
Pride.
Tough together,
Consistent. Accountable. Pride. Tough together. Consistent. Accountable. Pride. Tough together. Consistent. Accountable. Pride.
Brace the hold! Over 3 decades have passed since the Razorbacks and Texas last faced off in a conference football game. But in the new SEC, fate's brought them back together, and it feels like old times.
Go Hogs, baby.
Hello again, everyone. Welcome to Razorback Football with Sam Pittman. We're glad you're with us. We join you from high atop Razorback Stadium. Texas won the ball game, but Coach, I know you're proud of your team's effort.
I was proud of how hard we played. You know, obviously we had 2 turnovers. They had none, and we've got to get it. We've got to go out and get some turnovers defense, and we got to hold on to football. But it's a repeating story that we've got to get fixed. But I was really, really proud of the effort that we had the entire game by the defense, and more in the second half by the offense.
You know, you did get things going in the second half with your offense, but your defense was constant throughout. I mean, you could see really from the get-go they set the tone.
They really were. Played well. We got caught on a double move early in the first quarter of that first drive, or not second or third drive, when they went up 7-0. But other than that, I thought we tackled extremely well. We ran the ball well. Got a couple tight ends up the seams on third down that hurt us. But other than that, I thought we played extremely hard. We was ready to play against a really good offensive football team.
You went with 3 down linemen for the most part. They ended up with 140 yards less than what they average in terms of total offense, which tells you right away your game plan was solid.
Well, we knew that we were inviting them to run the football. But yet I thought we controlled the run well, and again, until the last 2 drives. They worked a pin and pull sweep that we had a hard time stopping. But I thought, like we're talking about the first half, I felt like we set the edge well, and we tackled extremely well, and we covered well.
We've got highlights, and we'll get to those when we continue on Razorback Football with Sam Pittman.
Razorback Football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Tackle game day with the great taste of Coke's Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever? Try and decide. Ford and the Ford F-150, the official truck of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Built Ford tough. By Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart. And by Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Take good care.
Merry Christmas.
It's that moment.
It's a gift.
You just got me!
When a wish becomes true.
A present? For me?
A person feels seen.
I just thought, God forbid, something happens to that one.
I knew you would like that. That's your color.
And to be seen is to be loved.
Thanks, Mom.
Give the gifts that show you get them. Welcome to your Walmart.
Beneath this name is over 90 years of looking forward for our clients. You've seen us on the final lap, the 18th hole, building businesses, transforming cities and communities, and achieving bold financial goals for our clients around the world. We've been making history for nearly a century, and we're just getting started on the next 100 years. Beneath this name, it's who we are, and it's what Stevens can do for you.
What does care look like through the years?
From the first memories to the treasured moments, from life's accomplishments to life's challenges, we're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
This segment of Razorback Football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by Vold Vision, the official eye care provider of the Arkansas Razorbacks.
The Razorbacks get set to go up against their oldest Southwest Conference rival. We're glad you're with us. The sun's shining brightly in the Ozarks this morning, and we are getting ready for a football game. Weisner's in the backfield at the left hip of his quarterback. Ewers to throw from the gun. Pressure coming, and they get him back at the 42-yard line. How about Brad Spence? Ball's on the left hash. Talen's going to throw on third down, looking, throwing. They mauled the receiver out at the 40, and nobody threw a flag. Ewers, quick snap. They're going to run it on an end around, and the Hawks sniff it out. DeAndre Moore tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3 into the boundary, and Green's going to throw downfield, over the top. The pass is deflected and intercepted. It's intercepted by Texas at the 39-yard line. Broden was the intended receiver. Off play action. Ewers going to throw. Corner route at the goal line. Broken up by Hudson Clark and incomplete. From the Arkansas 20. They fake a hitch. They throw deep. He's wide open. Touchdown, Texas. Arkansas bit. Matthew Golden was all alone in the end zone. On third down and 6, Ewers is in the gun. He'll throw. Here comes the pressure. Ewers steps up, and they dump him back at the 36-yard line. Second sack for Arkansas in the pistol formation behind Green. Off play action. Green to throw. Steps up. Looks to run. Still looking downfield. Throws. Completed midfield. They converted a moment ago for the first conversion by either side, and Green's in trouble. Rolling to his left, and they're going to sack him back at the 40-yard line. Second down and 14 from the Arkansas 40. Off play action. They set up a screen. Left side complete. Big yardage to the tight end. Brett Aubert is their kicker. It's a good snap. The hold is down. The kick's got the distance, and the kick is good. The passing situation, though. Green to throw. Hit as he throws. Over the middle. In and out of the hands of Poska. Ewers to throw. Short. Trouble. Dumped. Hawks sacked him. Back at the 21-yard line. Arkansas's defense, Quinn, has been great. But they got to find a way to put some points on the board. Well, Coach, the thing you noticed from those first half highlights, the effort of the defense. You were living at times in their backfield.
We really were, and I thought our D-line was playing extremely hard. Linebackers tackling well. Spence had a sack there in the first half, and I thought T. Will mixed it up extremely well, kept them off balance a little bit. And what they do well is throw the screens, and we did a really good job in that first half of blowing up the screens and keeping everything inside, chasing the ball to make the tackle. So really nice job there in the first half for the defense.
For your offense, you could tell there were some signs of life there, but every yard early on was hard-earned.
Well, and the other thing, too, is it seemed like first down we started with it seemed like we had several negative plays on first down, and we couldn't, it's University of Texas. They've got a good defense. Statistically, they're a good defense. You can't start out in 2nd 14, 2nd 18, and there was a few times that we did that really hurt us and killed drives in the first half.
One of the things that was really evident, though, from the beginning of the football game in the first half, the emotion from your football team. You could tell they were ready to play.
We were ready to play. Again, played a good team, but we were ready to play. I was proud of our effort throughout the day, but got to hold on to football.
You're going into the halftime locker room. You're down 10-0. What's your message going to be to your football team?
I just told them that we were down 11 against Tennessee late in the third quarter, found a way to come back. I said, hey, defense, you're going to have to shut them out. Shut them out, shut them out. Offense, we have the ball first. Let's go down there and score and put the pressure on them. For as good as they played defensive, if we go down and score, which is 10-7 game, they'll forget about all that and put pressure. They're the ones that's third in the country. We weren't able to do that, fortunately, on that first drive. But that's what we talked about, and just keep playing well defensively and find a way to run the ball offensively, which we did.
Second half highlights when we continue on Razorback Football with Sam Pittman.
Razorback Football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style. Farm Bureau Insurance of Arkansas. When life happens, make sure you're counting on the home team because we're there when it matters. By Stevens, capitalize on independence. Taco Bell, proud sponsor of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Download the app today and earn points with Taco Bell rewards.
Feeling down and dirty, feeling kind of mean. It's time I had a good time, ain't got time to wait. Fill my eyes with that double vision. No disguise for that double vision. Ooh, double vision.
In every generation, there are those who question the status quo. Questions like, why can't chicken be slow roasted? Why can't I have shredded purple cabbage? Why can't my quesadilla have cheese inside and out? And where's my avocado verde salsa? The new era of chicken is here to stay. The Cantina Chicken Menu, only at Taco Bell.
Life is filled with important moments. The pride that comes with new beginnings. Watching your stars shoot for their dreams. The thrill of your first taste of freedom. Or the anticipation of a graduation day. The joy of saying I do to your forever. And the peace of a well-earned retirement. At Farm Bureau Insurance of Arkansas, we will be there when it matters most.
The call. It's an invitation, a rally cry, and a warning. It means a wild band of hogs is headed your way. Answer the call of game day and the everyday in a Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks and the official truck of the Razorbacks. Drive the 2024 Ford F-150 Hybrid with 3.9% for $60 plus $69.82 total savings plus $1,000 trade assist.
This segment of Razorback Football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by Dillard's, the style of your life.
We welcome you back inside Donald W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium, getting set for the second half of football. Arkansas trailing 10-0. Ewers gets the snap, and he's going to throw short, screen, wheel route inside the 30. Wisner inside the 20, down the sideline, 33 yards for Auburn. It's a good snap. The kick's on the way, and the kick is good. So Texas has increased their lead. It's 13-0. Green's going to throw down the sideline. Armstrong complete inside the Texas 40. They force him out of bounds at the 37. Down 13-0, but on the march. Green, option left, trying to get to the edge. He does inside the 30. Got a first down. Second down and 10. Green to Jackson, left side, inside the 20, inside the 15. Stiff arms the defender, and they run him out of bounds at the 11. Green's under center. The tailback's Jaquinda Jackson on 1st and goal. Green gives to Jackson, coming right side. Touchdown, Arkansas! They bring a man in motion. Ewers on 1st down, gives it to the tailback, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. Xavier Sorey. DeBinion's back in at tailback. Green's going to throw on 1st down, throwing over the middle, complete. Armstrong at the Texas 40. DeBinion's in the backfield, twin receivers to the right. They bring a man in motion. Green's going to keep it on the option inside the 30. 1st down, Talon to the Texas 26-yard line. Shipley 6 for 8 since taking over the job. It's a good snap. The kick's got plenty of distance, and the kick is good. The Hogs have found him a kicker. They're going to make him return this one on the scoop at the 5, out to the 15 to the 20, and he's drilled at the 25. Was that the kicker? Yes, it was. Devin Bale down there to make the tackle. They snap it quickly. They hand it to Blue, left side, big hole. Inside the 30, inside the 20. Somebody's got to catch him. Ball comes out, but it goes out of bounds at the 9. Second down and goal from just outside the 1. They bring a man in motion. They roll the pocket to the right. Ewers to throw into the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown Texas to Golden. And it's 3rd and 5 from their own 30. So this is a big play. Green to throw, short, complete. Armstrong across the 45. Quick slant out to midfield, and the Hogs have a first down. Jackson behind Green in the backfield. Twins split to the left. They're going to run it. Jaquindon straight ahead. Big hole. 7:08 to play with the clock rolling. Green's going to throw on first down. Deep. Got Satania inside the 10, and he overthrew him. Davinion's in the backfield. They send him in motion. They're going to run a tunnel screen. C.J. Brown complete. Lost the football. Texas has it. Brown just caught his first pass of the year, and then he fumbled it away. Well, nothing for the Hogs to hang their heads about today, but Texas goes home with a 20-10 win. Well, coaches, we look at the second half highlights, or as we looked at the second half highlights there, you talked about the desire to score early. And like you said, maybe not on the first possession, but you got more rushing yards in the third quarter than you did the entire first half.
Yeah, I think we had more yards in the third quarter than we did, Chuck, in the entire third half, or first half. But we came back, we came out ready to play. I thought our kids had a lot of confidence. Our offensive line started knocking holes and started finishing blocks. Our running backs ran extremely hard. And so that second half, we got going in there and the crowd got crazy. We finally gave them something offensively to get crazy about. 13-7, 13-10, we got a ball game.
Well, one of the big plays in that 75-yard drive was the throw to Armstrong. Green, he put it right in there.
He did, and even and I'm going back to the first half, but even in the first half, he threw a freaking dart to 5, and unfortunately it went up in the air. But Talon, I felt like he was he missed a couple of long balls that possibly we could have scored on, but I thought he was pretty accurate.
Obviously, you made some adjustments at halftime from a blocking perspective. We talked about the yardage offensively. What were they doing differently?
Yeah, the guys did a really good job of figuring out what runs that we could run. We ran the quarterback on the reads a little bit more. And Talon kept it and got 4, 5, 6 yards. Never got broke big, but broke some runs. And then I thought J.J. finally got into a rhythm and ran extremely well.
Stay with us. We've got more to come on Razorback Football with Sam Pittman.
Come on, man.
Razorback Football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by Cox Mobile, proud sponsor of Razorback Athletics. Visit cox.com/mobile to learn more. By Mercy, official hospital of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Coca-Cola. Tackle game day with a great taste of Coke's Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever? Try and decide. And by Lindsay, #1 in apartments, golf, and real estate.
In 300 feet, turn left.
With Cox's fiber-powered internet, you can do brilliant things.
Exit approaching.
Like upload your voice to Dad's GPS in no time flat.
And I miss you, Daddy. Happy birthday.
Get multi-gig download speeds powered by fiber. Upgrade your internet today with Cox, the nation's fastest internet provider. Limited availability in select areas.
What do you want me to do? Cook dinner and pick her up from soccer practice? Take a number.
Nobody likes to wait. Mercy is eliminating the wait for great health care. Our online tools mean you can get the care you need now. Mercy Now. More of what you need now.
And we're going to rise to the occasion of whatever it takes.
And Lindsay looks back just in time to take the throw. This is about a boy who aimed high and landed even higher. He longed to play for the University of Arkansas Razorbacks. Well, he did that, won a national championship, became an NFL captain, and then built a thriving real estate empire across the South.
Lindsay and Arkansas is a standing tradition. We are still bringing great neighbors together, just like Dad started.
Merry Christmas.
It's that moment.
It's a gift.
You just got me!
When a wish becomes true.
A present? For me?
A person feels seen.
I just thought, God forbid, something happens to that one.
I knew you would like that. That's your color.
And to be seen
Oh, you nailed it!
is to be loved.
Thanks, Mom.
Give the gifts that show you get them. Welcome to your Walmart.
We're glad you're back on Razorback Football with Sam Pittman. The Hogs and the Horns go way back. Bo Mattingly takes a look at this rivalry.
Frank Broyles, Darryl Royal, two icons, two legends. It builds up to something very, very, very special.
I think it was a mutual respect. They did a lot of off-the-field things together, but it was very competitive. Coach Broyles wanted to beat Darryl Royal. Darryl Royal wasn't going to let him beat him. It was a relationship that really stimulated competition, and it spilled over into the fans. The most significant of the Broyles-Royal era is the game was in 1960. I just look back on it, and the field goal that Mickey Sissel kicked and made that helped us win the game in Austin, Texas. I think that was a huge turning point in Coach Broyles' career. And at the same time, it stimulated the state.
That first win of the Broyles era in 1960 proved the Razorbacks could compete with the top team in the Southwest Conference. And it ignited a fire that burned hot for the rest of a decade. Back-to-back heartbreaking Arkansas losses in 62 and 63 led us to a year all Razorback fans are familiar with. 1964, arguably the biggest win in Arkansas history over Texas. The Hogs went to Austin to take on the defending national champion Longhorns, with their sights set on a title of their own.
They're number one. They've won 19 games in a row, playing in Austin. We're number 8 in the country, and we have a heck of a ball game going.
Ken Hatfield returned a punt return 80 yards for a touchdown. Basically, every Texas players were blocked. He was untouched, and it was a punt return for the ages.
7-0 us, 7 tied, 7-7. Then we go ahead 14-7, and then they come back and drive the length of the field and score to go 14-13. So our team calls timeout. And Jim McKenzie calls a pass defense rather than a run defense on the 2-point play. And they run a bootleg place, and Jim Finch gets up in the quarterback's face and really knocks the ball down, and we end up winning the game 14-13. And one of the great things I think ever happened in sports happened after that game. We were all celebrating our own locker room for winning the game over the number 1 team in America, and in walks Coach Darryl Royal, the Texas coach. And boy, everything just got quiet and all of a sudden. And he looked up and he said, "Guys, congratulations." Said, "You beat a great Texas team today. We're not ordinary. This is a great Texas team. If you lose, we'll pick up the pieces because we're not going to lose another game." And I think that really helped us.
The 29th Cotton Bowl Classic is underway.
We play in the Cotton Bowl, and we play a Nebraska team and win the game 10-7. But then everything, believe it or not, probably the only time ever in the history of Arkansas that all the players gathered in one room to pull for Texas that night in the Orange Bowl against Alabama and Joe Namath. And they win 21-17, which allowed Arkansas to win the Helms Foundation National Championship. So we're all tied together both in rivalries and also in how much we needed them to help get our national championship.
And we'll remind you that for more of Bo's Horns Down segment, you can log on to Hogs Plus.
Razorback Football with Sam Pittman is brought to you by Dillard's, the style of your life. By Stevens, capitalize on independence. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, take good care. And by Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota Equipment, the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, with professional-grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right, all backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
How can the right care make our state stronger? By keeping our workforce healthy as it moves our communities forward, and empowering employees with the best healthcare plans and the best solutions to keep their companies growing. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of business in our state for more than 75 years, with health insurance and peace of mind that's been trusted for generations, providing the health coverage you need to succeed. Take good care, Arkansas.
In every generation, there are those who question the status quo. Questions like, why can't chicken be slow roasted? Why can't I have shredded purple cabbage? Why can't my quesadilla have cheese inside and out? And where's my avocado verde salsa? The new era of chicken is here to stay. The Cantina Chicken Menu, only at Taco Bell.
Well, now the Razorbacks getting ready for one final home game in Razorback Stadium this season. Louisiana Tech comes to town for a Saturday afternoon matchup. And, Coach, you want to become bowl eligible. That makes it a big game.
Big game for us. We need to become bowl eligible. There's a lot of teams out there who wish they had an opportunity to be bowl eligible. We want to get that on Saturday. Our kids understand how important it is to the program and go 4 out of the last 5 years to a bowl. We need to do that. We'll have a good week of practice and look forward to Louisiana Tech coming in here.
Despite the loss, though, today, I wonder if you feel like if you can replicate this effort a couple of times, you've still got a chance to finish this thing the right way.
I think so. I mean, I think that more importantly, I think the kids believe that. And we had a good talk after the game. They'll come back, and I believe we'll play really well next week.
All right, Coach, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Hogs in Louisiana Tech next Saturday, and we'll be back when it's over. For more Razorback football with Sam Pittman.